Hey dancers, welcome back to our channel. I'm Julie and I'm the owner and one of the instructors here at Broche Ballet, a ballet school for adults in Denver, Colorado. Today I want to take you through a basic version of the Sugar Plum Fairy. So this variation, a variation is just a little excerpt of a ballet. This variation was choreographed by our wonderful instructor, Miss Laura Whitby, and I'll be teaching it to you today. So this variation is suitable for all levels of dancers, including dancers who are really just in the very beginning of their journey with ballet. It only includes about 8 or 9 different steps, so there's only a few different things that you have to know, and I'll take you through it every step of the way. So we've got 4 sections in this little variation. Let's go through each of those sections individually. So one thing to know about variations is that they repeat a lot. I think it's because they didn't have instant replay back when all of this was invented and choreographed. So the audience really wanted to see it again. So you'll notice that there's a lot of things that we get to use again and kind of help the audience be familiar with what we're doing as we're going through it. So the things in section 1, we'll use a couple of them as we get later on in the variation into the other sections. So don't forget all the things you learned in section 1 because we'll use a few of them as we get into sections 2, 3, and 4. So let's get started with section 1. So we're going to start in the very corner of the room in what's called B+. And B+, you want to stand on a turned out leg with, in this case, the left leg. We're going to stand on the left leg with the other leg in the back. So B+ is just like if you had your leg in attitude back, which is just a little bit bent. And then you put it down on the floor so that your knees are touching and the side of your big toes on the floor. We don't want to be out here. We want to be here where the side of the big toes on the floor. So we're going to start in B+, and we're going to have our arms in what's called a demi-second. So we're going to think, here is second. We're going to go a little bit lower. Picturing if you had a nice, gorgeous tutu, your arms would be right over the tutu. So that's how we start. We start in B+. We're going to start with what are called ballet walks. So if you haven't learned ballet walks, go check out our video on how to do ballet walks. They seem super easy, but they're actually a little bit complicated to get the coordination of. So we're going to do a few ballet walks to get started. I'm going to head over to the back of the room. So we start in the corner in B+ with the arms in demi-second. The music is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, ballet walk 5, ballet walk 6, piqué arabesque. Your right arm is going to come through with your right leg as you go piqué arabesque, and then failli through, which means to fall through. So again, from B+, walk 5, 6, piqué arabesque. That means we're going to step up onto a straight leg and the back leg is going to go to arabesque. Piqué arabesque 7, then you're going to bring your back leg through, which means failli, to fall through on 8. So far, one more time. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, piqué arabesque 7, come through 8. Then we're going to do a tendu front with the right foot. So tendu front, we're going to be presenting our hands as if we're holding a platter or giving our foot as a gift. Picturing Claire as maybe sitting somewhere over there watching all of this go on. We're going to present the foot here with the arms flipped over. These aren't really like a classical ballet arm. They're flipped. The elbows are a little bit soft, not like straight or locked. So let's go over that whole bit one more time. So from B+, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, walk 5, walk 6, piqué arabesque 7, failli through 8, tendu 1. Then from there, we're going to do a little fouette, which means to whip. So we're going to fouette. We're going to take this leg from tendu front to tendu back and bring this heel forward so that we're facing the side of the room. Flip. So from tendu front, we're going to flip our body to face the other side. And then pas de bourrée, back, side, and front. So again, we've got that tendu present the foot and flip, and pas de bourrée. Again, we're going to repeat that on the other side. We're going to present that foot and fouette to face the side of the room, and pas de bourrée, which is stepping back. So step up behind yourself in susu, step side, and then step front. So let's go over the whole bit that we have again so far. So from B+, we've got walking 5, walking 6, walking 7, pique 7, come through failli 8. Present the foot, fouette, and pas de bras, opening the arms to second. Present the foot, tendu, fouette, pas de bras, back, side, front. So while we're doing those little fouettes, one more detail to mention here is the arms. So while my right foot is presented, my right arm is also forward with it. That same right arm is the one that's going to flip over in front so that it's kind of cutting across my body and the audience is seeing that arm as that line. And then that one opens. Then the other way, the left arm presents, then the left arm comes across, and then pas de bourrée. Let's go on. So we're going to do 4 pas de bourrées. We're going to do plie, step back, step side, step front, plie, back, side, front, back, side, front. 4th time. Good. If you haven't learned pas de bourrée yet, make sure you go check out the video on how to do a pas de bourrée to really get the details of that back, side, and front. At the very end of that video, we talk about pas de bourrées with pickups, which you can also do here if you'd like. Pas de bourrée up to passe, pas de bourrée up to passe. Or if that's too much for today, you can do that with nice straight legs. So last bit of this section, we're going to repeat the first part again. So after we just did the 4 pas de bourrées, we go tendu and flip and pas de bourrée. Tendu and flip and back, side, front. So let's review all of section 1 again. So starting in B+, we go, the music goes 1, 2, 3, 4, walking 5, walking 6, pique 7, failli 8. Tendu, fouette, and back, side, front. Tendu, fouette, and back, side, front. Pas de bourrée, back, side, front, back, side, front, back, side, front, and back, side, front. Again, tendu, fouette, and back, side, front. Tendu, fouette, and back, side, front. That's all for section 1. Then we've got a little transition and then we hop into section 2. So we just finished section 1. Let's go over the transition between section 1 and 2 and then get into section 2. So we just finished section 1, tendu, fouette, and pas de bourrée. Tendu, fouette, and pas de bourrée. Instead of our 4 more pas de bourrées, we're going to do another pique failli. So we're going to go pique arabesque, failli through with your left and bring your right to coupe, and then step and turn to the other corner. Then pique arabesque, failli through on your right with your left coming to coupe, and then step. So again, we go pique, failli, step, pique, failli, step. And then we're gonna walk all the way around the room, step back on our left on count 7, and then bring the arms up and around on 8. So let's go through that transition one more time here. So we just, we're going to start with our pique failli. So we're going to go pique, failli, step, change corners, pique, failli, step, change corners, walk all the way around 5, 6, step back, tendu, plie 4th, 7, tendu front 8. Now let's get into section 2. So we're going to bring our arms down to demi-second as we start. We're going to go step on the right, and then a little temps de flèche with both legs straight. Typically a temps de flèche has 2 bent legs, but this one has 2 straight legs. So we're going to step, brush, land, pull the right foot in, and squeeze up to su-su. So again, from here, we go step, brush, land on the left, pull the right in, and then press up to su-su. Then step, brush, land, close, su-su. Again, from 7, 8. Step, brush, land, close, su-su, hold. Step and close, su, hold. Now we're gonna do some bourrées. Bourrées are just little wiggles. You wanna think about if you had a tutu on, you'd be trying to make it wiggle and sparkle. So soften the knees, kind of shake your legs a little bit. So we're gonna do those bourrées. 1, 2, stop bourréing, lift to coupe, keep bourréing, 4, then coupe 5, coupe 6, coupe 7, plant your foot in su. Repeat. Step, tanda, flesh, su, hold. Step, tanda, flesh, su, hold. Repeat those bourrées. Bourrée, stop, coupe, bourrée, stop, coupe, 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 su. So this part of the music has pretty much one super long note without much rhythm in it. So as you're finishing the transition, pique, failli, step, pique, failli, step. In your head, start counting 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can keep that metronome going in your head while the music loses its counts. So 1 and 2, 3, hold 4, step 5, land on 6, up 7, hold 8, 1, 2, coupe 3, bourrée 4, coupe 5, coupe 6, coupe 7, su, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's all for section 2. Now let's get into section 3. So we just finished our bourrées and our coupe. We're gonna come down plie, change corners, and we're gonna do some more pique failli. So we're gonna pique arabesque, failli through. So that pique is on our right leg and our left leg comes through to failli. The arm is gonna go first arabesque, and then as you failli, the right arm is gonna curve down into first, and then again, pique arabesque, and the arm is gonna curve. So putting that together, we just finished our bourrées, plie, pique arabesque, failli. Again, pique arabesque, failli. One more time, it's a little different. Pique arabesque, plie with your left foot sneaking into the front. So again, that's from that pique, sneak that left foot down in the front, and then come up su. So again, that little bit so far, we just finished our bourrée coupe, come down, pique, failli, pique, failli, pique, plie, su, and hold. Going on, we're gonna do some courroux, which are turned in bourrées. Remember, bourrées are here, courroux are here, with your feet parallel. So you're gonna bend, you're gonna like soften your knees as you scoot around. So we're gonna scoot all the way to the back of the room with our feet. We're gonna scoot, little tiny movements with the feet, really fluttering that tutu. The arms are gonna wave sort of a magic spell on Clara. So from a side view, we come from su, then we're gonna drop the arms and start sort of waving them one by one. So as your arm comes down, you soften the wrist and drop the elbow, and then as your arm comes up, you sort of lift from the elbow. So work on that coordination a little bit there of these like kind of swimming magic arms. So we just finished plie su, then we're gonna courroux with these magic arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna sneak back into su with the right foot front. We're gonna spin around twice and then plie coupe on 8. So all that so far, we just finished our bourrées with the coupes. Pique, failli, pique, failli, pique, plie, su, and hold. Magic courroux, 1, 2, 3, 4, turning 5, 6, 7, 8. Going on. So we're gonna do, this section will have a pas de chat, which means step of the cat. A pas de chat looks like this. We jump up and land on the other leg. So we start with a passe. We go passe, jump to it, bring the other leg to passe and put it down. So thinking passe, passe, land. So we go passe, passe, land. Trying, as you get more comfortable with it, to get both your legs up together. So they're up at the same time and then you come down. So we just finished our turning bourrées and we came down in coupe. We're gonna step, Pas de chat with the arms circling up overhead, then plie, sous-sus. Plie, pas de chat, sous-sus. 2 pas de bourrées. If the ones with the passes are too complicated, you can always do straight leg, either way. So either it's pas de bourrée with pickups, or you can do pas de bourrée with straight legs. Yeah. Either way, you're going to close back in 3rd or 5th, so we can do some more pas de chats. We're going to repeat that bit 3 times. So pas de chat, sous-sus, 2 pas de bourrées, 3 sets. So that looks like this. We finish tombe, coupe, step, pas de chat, sous-sus, hold. Plie, pas de chat, sous-sus, hold. Pas de bourrée, finish closed. Pas de chat, sous-sus, pas de chat, sous-sus, and pas de bourrée. You're welcome to add those pickups. Pas de chat, this is our 3rd set. Plie, pas de chat, sous-sus, and back, side, front, if you're adding those pickups. So far, we've got finishing our bourrée, coupe, coupe, sous-sus. Come down, pique, failli, pique, failli, pique, plie, sous-sus. Hold 4 counts of courroux with those magic arms. Then we've got 4 counts of turning with the right foot in the front, trying to spin twice, and then plie, coupe, step, pas de chat, sous-sus, down, pas de chat, sous-sus, down, 2 pas de bourrée, repeating that 3 times. So pas de chat, sous-sus, pas de chat, sous-sus, 2 pas de bourrée, and then 1 more time. So the little transition between section 3 and 4, we're going to use those pique faillis steps again that we used between section 1 and section 2. So we just finished our pas de chat, sous-sus, and back, side, front, and back, side, front. We're going to pique on the right foot, pique, failli, step. Don't forget to change corners when you step. Pique, failli, but then instead of changing corners, we're going to just keep walking all the way until we get to the back of the room, step back, tendu front, and prepare. So from here, now we're ready for section 4. So we are going to do a little modified version of this. It is a very long manège, and a manège is anything that's done in a circle. So you can do jumps in a circle, you can do turns in a circle, or any combination of those. So we're going to do just little piqués in a circle. This is a very, very long manège, so we're going to try and keep it a little bit simple so you don't get too dizzy. You are welcome to do these turning, but I'm going to show you a version without turning as well. So we just finished our little transition. We did our pique, failli, step, pique, failli. Keep walking. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to plie, open your leg to the side, and then pique, passe up onto it with your left leg coming to the back. If you can't do it all the way to releve, you can also just step to a flat foot and pique up. So we're going to be tendu, side, step, passe. So again, we just walked around to the corner. If you're going to do it on releve, you'd go releve and down, releve, pique all the way up to that releve, slide your foot down in the back and step on it to pique again. So we're going to do 4 of those. We're going to go pique, passe, step, down, pique, passe, down, 3rd time, 4th time. Then our last time, we're going to put our foot out and walk around again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, step back, 7, tendu, prepare, 8. Now we're going to do 6 of them. If you don't have room in your diagonal for all 6, you can try to make a little half circle around the room, which will be more like that manège style, which is anything in that circle. So I'm going to show that to you with a little curve in it, but you're more than welcome to do it along a straight line if you have the space for it. So we're going to go pique 1, down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 4. Now we're going to go 2 more. We're going to go 1. I'm starting on my little curve. 2, 3, 4. Then 1 chaîné turn, which means a chain of turns. We're going to step up on your right foot, bring your left foot around to the side. Then you're going to come all the way back around, plie, chasse forward. So you're going to plie down, push your heel away from the other, and stand up and tendu back, and finish. So again, let's do all of section 4 again from that transition. So we just finished our pas de chat, sous, pas de bourrée business. We did that 3 times. Then we do piqué, failli, step, piqué, failli, keep walking, 5, 6, step back, 7, 8, 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Trying to walk with super straight legs, 7, 8, 6 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, chaîné, 7, plie, chasse, 8. So that is it for section 4. So last thing, let's go over the entire thing all together, then we'll run it with music. So remember, we start in the very back of the room in our B+. We go 5, music goes 1, 2, 3, 4, walk 5, walk 6, piqué arabesque 7, failli 8, tendu, fouette, and back, side, front, tendu, fouette, and pas de bourrée. 4 more, back, side, front. Remember, if that passe is too complicated, you can do just straight legs. And back, side, front. Then repeat. Tendu, fouette, and back, side, front. Tendu, fouette, and back, side, front. Transition from 1 to 2. Piqué, failli, step, piqué, failli, step. Walking around, 5, 6, plie, tendu, 4, 7, tendu, 8, 1, and land 2, up, sous, hold, step, tanda, flesh, sous, hold, bourrée, 1, 2, coupe, 3, bourrée, 4, coupe, 5, coupe, 6, coupe, 7, 8, again, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, bourrée, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Section 3, coming down facing the corner again. Piqué, failli, piqué, failli. Third time's a little different. Piqué, plie, sous. 4 counts of courroux with those magic arms. 2, 3, 4, turning twice. 6, 7, tombe, 8. Last, finishing off with those pas de chats. Step, pas de chat, sous, plie, pas de chat, sous, plie, 2 pas de bourrées. Back, side, front. Again, pas de chat, sous, pas de chat, sous, and back, side, front, and back, side, front. Last set, pas de chat, sous. Calves are burning by now. Pas de chat, sous, and back, side, front, and back, side, front. That's it for section 3. Transition from section 4. Piqué, failli, step, piqué, failli, keep walking, 5, 6, tendu, 7, 8, 4 piqués, 1, 2, 3, 4, walking, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, chaîné, plie, chasse, 7, and finish. So that's the whole thing. Let's run it with some music. 3, 4, walking 5, walking 6, piqué 7, failli 8, tendu, fouette, pas de bourrée, tendu, fouette, and pas de bourrée, pas de bourrée. 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Repeat. Tendu, fouette, pas de bourrée, tendu, fouette, pas de bourrée, piqué, faillis, piqué, faillis, step, piqué, faillis, step, walking 5, 6, step back 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, piqué, faillis, piqué, faillis, piqué, plié, sous, and hold, and 1, 2, 3, 4, turning 5, 6, 7, tombe 8, 1, sous, pas de chat, sous, and pas de bourrée. Again, pas de chat, sous, pas de chat, sous, and pas de bourrée. Third set, pas de chat, sous, pas de chat, sous, and pas de bourrée. Piqué, faillis again, piqué, faillis, step, piqué, faillis, keep walking, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, walking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, chaîné, plié, chassé, arabesque. That is all for today, dancers. I hope you had a lot of fun learning the Sugar Plum variation. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and have a wonderful holiday season. Until next time.